temperature. It's not polite. Impolite.
Exactly what it is.
means.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Be uncouth. But I'm going to tell you, like, it's just so unique. Like, I always need to give this to people.
Rude, vulgar, or lack social refinement.
Oh. Well, I'll tell you something.
Something new today.
That ain't there. Like,
no.
There's a moment like when you so you go, you have to you drive. I can't remember. I think we bussed over there.
Yeah,
we got on the bus.
They do that.
I can't remember.
Yeah.
But so we get out. You have to leave a cell phone in the car. Well, that's a different deal.
Oh, I
for some
know.
people.
Yeah, absolutely.
That don't ever happen.
Yeah.
This one woman was out of the car standing next to us, and we went. I went like 17 or 18 when Sergio won it, and she was like, and she like did the little thing that like kids do when they like put their arms down. She said, "You're not leaving my phone all day. You didn't tell me that." And I was like,
then you're not going into the Masters, honey.
I was just like,
Yeah, you're not going.
Well, but when you go in, you gotta go get your gear first. That's the biggest key, because if you start trying to get gear at the end of the day after you've been there all day, number one, they hadn't restocked.
Yep.
Number two, and you can't buy it and carry it with you. They have lockers, Colin, that you buy it, and then you put it in the locker, and then you walk and you go down and you get the pimento sandwich if you like that, egg salad sandwich. I went egg salad. I did get a pimento too. I don't like pimento, but I did it. If they'd put Miracle Whip on it, I probably will. Everything's cheap. 14 T-Box, guys, is an excellent place to watch guys hit drives because it goes up a hill, trees are tall, and they just have to hit it so high up top of that hill. That's a cool place to sit and watch, and they're right there. They're like so close to you. 6, I think it's 6, the par 3, I think. 8 and 9, you can catch a lot because that's on the backside of the golf course, or going toward the backside of the golf course. But then you got to check out Amen Corner as well. The whole where to go, when to go. 15 was my favorite place. Sit right there by those trees. I almost got thrown out of there. I've told y'all that for getting some of the tree. And the guy said, "What are you doing?" And I said, "I'm getting this because this is my daddy's favorite hole and he's in heaven."
Describe the 10th to me. It looks to me, and I've watched this, and it's one of the holes that I love. You start the back 9 on the 10, a downhill fairway that's pretty drastically downhill.
Drastically.
And then a green that is elevated that you got to come back up on top of, and many times because of the elevation down below, it's a blind shot. You may or may not be able to see the flag from where you're at, yeah?
You know when you're on like a 2-lane road in a rural area, okay, and you're going down a hill, and then it goes like into a loop, down a hill, then up a hill, right? And then there might be a passing lane to where you can pass when you come back up the hill. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Take the road away and put that as a golf hole with the ball coming down in the middle, and then you have to hit it back up to one of the hardest shots in golf to me when your feet are below or when the ball is below your feet. And you have a lot of that here. But if you have a ball below your feet and you've got to hit that thing, or it's unlevel and you're like kind of sitting down, and then you have to hit that shot to a blind shot green that you don't really know how far the pin is, and the green's so big it's got a false front. If you put the wrong spin on it, if you miss it in a certain area, if you hit it over the green and the pin's on the front, there's no way you can stop it, and it's going to definitely be a bogey, maybe a double. There's a lot going on, and that's the whole, Mike, that if people will remember, I think Rory was up 5 shots on 10, and that's the one he hit it up in the cabins.
Yeah.
When he was young,
which
and just
completely
fell apart. Nobody's ever done that.
No one's ever seen a ball up there. Yeah.
I mean, bro, that's left of left, like almost hitting the ball washing sign. You're so nervous.
Yeah, it's bad. Yeah.
So what's your
That's why 10's so hard, though, Mike.
Yeah.
What's your Masters experience? Are you sitting at one hole and watching everybody? Are you bouncing around? Are you walking? Are you moving?
You got to keep it moving, and you got to do all day. Now there is Now, I'll tell you one thing, and I'm not, look, it's like anything else in life. When you go start walking in the bathroom and comments, or you leave it there and you leave. But the bathroom experience is extremely unique, how you're being rushed in there. in and out. I mean, like they are moving folks in that place. It's a constant. Because they only give you, like, you got to think about it. You can't buy a bunch of, I think there's a limit on how many, and they do this so people won't be going to the bathroom as much. There's a limit on how much alcohol you can buy at a time, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like they just steer away from anything possible that could make anything uncouth.
Well, I thought they did a fabulous job of just
Check 1 2 1 2 1 2. Oh, well.
These dudes ain't going to be able to
honestly
hold
the most
green. They're going to
dominant
have to
team
hit
all
so
season
far off
long,
the
and to
tee
see
that
them
they'll have
finish it
7
out
iron in.
against a strong
And if
UConn
the
team that
layup
gave it
shots
everything
from
they
100
wanted.
in, bro,
I thought it
these
was
guys
a
will miss that
fantastic.
green all day because it's so firm.
Well, and here's the question. How much did the Augusta National
Of watching last night's game with the bigs played as well as
played today, do you not put yourself out there and see what you're worth?
Yeah, I mean, it's tough. That you risk not having the opportunity to go back where you're from. You know what I'm saying? Because